Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you around my studio here today because you guys don't know, this studio here I use for 5 different YouTube channels. One of course is the tech channel which you see here today, one is actually for my reaction channel I'm working on, and one's for my gaming channel, cooking channel, almost said chef for some reason, and also my shorts channel. So I work on 5 different channels with this setup. I have a lot of equipment, so I want to show you around my ultimate setup, so let's get into it. So first of all, we got my shelves that I put my stream decor on. Like you can see over here, I got some like Dragonville stuff, I got some Xbox controllers, some merch from Supercell that I got for my gaming channel, and also some mangas, Game Boys, CPU and GPU boxes, and this actual double tap I got from a friend Call, and I actually have some memory over there I want to use to build him a PC because he's rocking a laptop still, so I plan to do a PC build for me in the future here. And of course you got my wine stuff over there too, and yeah, that's my stream decor for the time being. I got a few more packages coming in from Supercell which I'm going to unbox and do that for the gaming channel, so get subscribed so you don't miss out on that. So next up is actually my monitors. I have 3 different monitors for the time being. I of course have my one vertical monitor, which I actually usually put my stream chat on, music, or Discord on usually. I wrote some beat roll of that so you guys can see what that looks like. And I got 2 gaming monitors which are all 1920 by 1080, 32 inches by LG. Of course, I usually run them at 1080p. I can go to 4K, but it doesn't make sense to. They are capped at 60 Hz. I want to get a 140 Hz down the line. So hopefully down the line I can actually do that. And this one's actually connected to the streaming PC. And the other one over here is actually connected to my gaming PC. And of course, you know, the vertical monitor is definitely connected to the gaming PC. So yeah, that's awesome. If you're wondering how I like slide my mouse between like the two, you can see like my mouse is like right here, right? You can see him. I just slide him over there, and then he goes right over there where the cat is, which is pretty nice. So that's how I get access to that. Now, of course, I got my 2 PCs right here. My gaming PC is actually rocking an i9 9900K, a 8-core, 16-thread processor with hyper-threading, and then I got 2080 Super, which is the same 2080 Super I unboxed from that box right there and used to build this PC with. Now, I will have the full specs linked down below if you're interested in what they are. And of course, I have like 2 intake fans, which I installed later on. Usually, it comes with 2 intake fans on the top. Oh, that's actually exhaust, and also exhaust on the other side. So yeah, that came with it automatically. Then we got my streaming PC, which is actually rocking a X39, can't say that right, a 3900X. That's actually a 12-core, 24-thread CPU by AMD, which is pretty awesome. And then it's got a 1660, no wait, 2060, I forgot, I moved the 1660 to a different PC. So that's what my streaming PC looks like for the time being. Of course, full specs down below. And then you got this awful cable management. It's not too terrible, but I definitely, when I change the studio around in the future here, I'm definitely not going to have that like that. It's just like, this is a temporary ultimate studio, and I want to build another one down the line, which I'm not too worried about. Then, of course, we got my actual peripherals. We got this Logitech keyboard, which I actually had a Red Dragon keyboard, but it broke recently because the W key stopped working. So I'm going to buy a Ducky 1-2 keyboard down the line here, which would be awesome. And I got my mouse, G Pro wireless, my Stream Deck, so I can control everything with that, which is pretty nice. And of course, I got a USB hub so I can switch between the 2 PCs, and a actual charging mount for the Logitech mouse. So I actually did a video on this for the tech channel here, so if you're interested about that, go check it out. We'll be linked down below. Then I got an HDMI hub, which actually switch between sources. So if I want to play on the gaming PC, and if I want to switch to maybe like my Nintendo Switch, or maybe something else with a different device, I can click a button on that, and it'll send the signal to the actual monitor, but also send it to OBS. That way I have a lot more control over it. So you can see it just like does that and just works. So for the time being, I don't have anything plugged in for the time. If I really wanted to, I could place my phone in, play Clash of Clans on my monitor, which would be pretty sick. Now, I do have a Red Dragon mouse pad, I could not say that right. And I got a ring light over here, and then I usually have the shotgun mount on here, but it's actually connected to the camera you're listening to right now. And then I also have my Blue Yeti mic. This is actually my stream mic, and I can just literally pull it on over, like so, and use it that way, which is actually really nice. Looks really clean, and if I'm not using it, I could always just, you know, put it away so I don't have to use it. So that is pretty sick. Now, I usually have a camera in the center for my main camera, and that is the camera you guys are looking at right now. So usually I have a nice like front angle view, which is usually pretty awesome. But yeah, no, I don't have it plugged in. Then I have 2 headsets for the time being. I have a Bose headset, and I also have a SteelSeries headset. This one's amazing, SteelSeries. I don't use it as much as I use it for, but usually I'll use it when I'm gaming, and the Bose will be more like when I'm gaming or just chillaxing and listening to some music, which is pretty cool. And of course, you can see like I got a charger down there for my phone, so I can just plug my phone in with absolute ease and do my thing. And I got, of course, 2 speakers. Of course, they are the Bose speakers that are just chilling. There's a lot of control I can do with them. I can send different outputs to them, which is pretty cool. So yeah, a lot of flexibility with that. I'm actually currently running 3 capture cards, the time being for each of these PCs. Like, of course, you got this camera right here, which is actually connected to this HD60S, which is so like I was saying, I have this capture card that actually goes to this camera, which goes into the streaming PC for that wide angle view, which looks really nice. And I have another capture card that goes into this PC for gameplay capture, which like it's a 4K Mark II Elgato capture card, which is like really good, really high end, does its job perfectly well. And that's really about it. The only other thing I have is like this current, because you know I can like move it, open it, all that good stuff, but usually I don't really show the back of my end on the stream. And I have some other stuff in the studio here, like my storage. So you can see this is my old streaming PC. I actually use it as a NAS now, which has the 1660 inside. The other PC now, the streaming PC, actually has the 2060. And I have my nice little Dell laptop here, which is the laptop I usually use to edit on to go while I'm traveling, while I'm vlogging, or while I'm really doing anything. I need to have something to actually check my edits and check my recordings. That way I know like I didn't mess up with the audio, video, or something like that. So that's what I usually have. Now, I do have a storage for all the PC stuff I have. So you can see like I have a ton of GPU boxes, CPU boxes, LED strips, motherboards, all that jazz, keyboards, mice, computer components, PC hardwares, hangers. So this is like my mass storage for just like all the equipment I need. So if I need something, I can just like pull it out of one of these baskets. That way I can get working on a project. Now, other little peripherals I do have is like this Sennheiser headset. This is the one I usually work out with. And then there's a little area where I can actually control the AC in the room. Because, you know, I'm running 2 PCs in a really like closed off room, which has a floating walls for sound. I can actually increase and decrease the actual fan speed. So if I want to max it out and make it so cool faster, I can. If I want to decrease it, I can too. If I do that, you can actually hear it ramping up. So that's nice. Then I have this AC actually is used to actually turn on air conditioning room, so I can actually make it much more good for my PC. So maybe if I'm like playing Rust and my PCs are getting really hot, I can turn this on and it'll start cooling down the room. Then the final thing we have is of course my gaming chair. If you guys don't know, I actually had a chair I got off Amazon, but recently got myself an awesome Secrets Labs chair, which I absolutely love. I did a video on this, which has been fantastic to use, and I honestly cannot live without it. It's like, honestly, this chair is so cool. And also, can you do this? That is my ultimate setup. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I plan to do more setup videos in the future here. Maybe some where I react to the viewers setup. So you want to send me a picture of your setup, I might react to it for a video. And maybe some for YouTubers or Twitch streamers. So if you have any people you want me to check out their setups and react to, let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss any of our cool tech content or setup content in the future here. And don't forget to check us on Twitch. We do stream there, of course, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Link down below to our Twitch channel. Until then, I'll see you guys for the next tech video. Tech Grant, out.